My name is Kevin Petracek, and I'm an elder law attorney with the law firm of Parman and Easterday in Overland Park, Kansas. Many times I'm asked the question, what is an elder law attorney? An elder law attorney works with families to help them understand and deal with many of the issues that face the senior members of a family. Some of these subjects include considering what estate planning choices are available, discussing housing alternatives, figuring out how to pay for retirement, and yet still have enough money to cover the cost of long-term care. Most people prefer to live independently and make their own decisions, but sometimes it is difficult to pinpoint exactly when that will no longer be possible. It is this uncertainty that motivates most seniors and their families to contact an elder law attorney. Quite often, it is the senior who makes the initial call, seeking help to address a single problem. For example, a woman in her mid-70s contacted me recently, wanting simply to transfer the title of her home to her children. We could have just prepared the deed she wanted and added some basic estate planning documents. But we needed to help her fully understand the impact of gifting the home. When I asked why she chose now to make such a gift, she said she felt fine today, but she was afraid that in 5 or 10 years, her health would fail and her home would have to be sold to pay her nursing home costs. To her, it was very important to pass on to her children the home where they had been raised, the home she had lived in for nearly 50 years. To her, the gift also represented a financial legacy, giving her kids a portion of the savings that her late husband and she had worked all of their lives to build. She planned to continue living in her home, even after the gift, but she thought giving it to them now would shield it from later being taken by the state to pay for the costs of her care. Certainly, her heart was in the right place, but what she didn't realize was that making the gift while she was still alive meant that her children would have only the amount of tax basis in the home that the mom had when the children later sold the house. They would have to pay capital gains tax on the appreciation of the home's value since she bought it so long ago. We scheduled a meeting that included her children because it was important for them to also understand all of the factors involved. During that meeting, it came out that one of her children had serious creditor issues. So adding that child's name to the home title would allow that child's creditors to put a lien on mom's home. I was able to show her ways she could accomplish both of her goals, protecting her home from being sold to pay for her care costs and allowing her children to later sell the home without paying any tax on the appreciation. These are just some of the many concerns we helped this woman address as we advised her on the strategies that best fit the situation facing her and her family. That is the type of counseling an elder law attorney can provide seniors.